And staying with business, Tyler Orton of Business in Vancouver joins us. Tyler, a Canadian think tank wants to see the Site C dam scrapped in favor of wind farms and natural gas plants. Tell us about this.
Well, it's an interesting theory that's being put forward by the C.D. Howe Institute, which has concluded that the levelized costs of this $10.7 billion project, they may actually exceed the cost of the power that would be provided over its lifetime. Now, the C.D. Howe Institute, they are examining major infrastructure projects with regards to hydropower, and they can't really make the economic case for any of them going on in Canada right now, which is why the report is actually saying the most logical alternative would be smaller scale energy projects such as natural gas plants, as well as wind power. Now, keep in mind, $3.2 billion has been spent on this Site C dam project so far. And I think we know right now, maybe the economics wouldn't necessarily make sense, but the politics of it all, very fraught right now. And I don't know what the practical likelihood of the project being canceled this far into its lifetime.
Interesting. Okay. And let's talk about this trade war between the U.S. and China. Now it's having an impact on the Chinese economy, and that's not good for either country.
No, not at all. Beijing has just released official numbers with regards to economic growth, revealing that the country has grown on a pace in 2018 at 6.6%. So those would be huge numbers for a country like Canada, but the Chinese economy, it's still developing, and it's actually the slowest pace of growth in 28 years. We haven't seen numbers like this since 1990. And this is concerning. We have that U.S. trade war going on between China and the United States, of course. And if we see any slowdown with regards to China, that is going to have a major impact with regards to the world economy, and of course Canada too. And this is coming amidst very tense relations between both the United States as well as Canada, of course, everything that we've been following here diplomatically. That said, we do know that there is business still humming between Beijing and Canada. Hainan Airlines, they've just announced that they're launching its first nonstop flight between Shenzhen and Canada, and flights are going to be going to Vancouver, begins January 28th. So maybe there's some hope that we can still get business going between the two countries despite everything that's unfolded the past 2 months or so.
And let's remind our viewers that the problem with the genesis of the conflict between the U.S. and China and Canada all originates in the U.S.
Yes, very, very much worth noting, of course.
Okay,
yes.
Thanks so much, Tyler.
Thank you, Colleen.